Welcome to Indie Tea with your host, me, Peter Lancelotti. Today's episode on Indie Tea Demos to Discovery, we have a guest from right here, me. At the very beginning, in October when we started this, we talked about doing some demos, and today we're going to do some. Someone asked me if I really did have a high vocal range. Yes, that was really me. Power from the heart, flame, wheel the sword. Yep, that's me. Well, as some of you may have noticed, I moved while I tried to find my computer, which today we found, but it was in storage. It's now set up in the studio, which is in that room. This is my living room, but there's another room with the studio, and well, it's a smaller place than what I had. And I didn't realize after being married for 26 years how much crap one can acquire. Wow. I've got things in a 10 by 10 storage space, and I had to hire people today to find my computer, which I asked the movers when we moved here, please don't separate my studio, and they did. As many of you know, it's a good thing I don't take myself too seriously. As many of you know, when I did the holiday special, I edited the first 9 episodes of Indie Tea, Demos to Discovery, all together, but not in order. And someone said, you know, Peter, you'd look younger if you dyed your eyebrows, beard, and your mustache. At the time, I sometimes had a mustache, sometimes I had a goatee. Well, when I edited them, I had no internet for the first 6 days of living here. I did it in 5G on my phone using Shotcut, and I was trying to do, the most instructive and funniest moments from each episode. What I wasn't thinking about, though, is the fact that the evolution of the coloring went from, 1 minute I've got a brown goatee with eyebrows that were a bit off, but today they're back to normal. And then suddenly we're back to white, then we have a mustache, then we have a goatee that's brown, then we have a mustache that's white. Oh, I thought it was hilarious when I watched it finally. And by the way, trying to edit using only 5G is like climbing Mount Everest in molasses during a blizzard. The slowest process ever. I don't know if breathing exercise helped or meditation helped, because even after doing those things, even a cup of chamomile tea wasn't helping. My patience level was at its breaking point. I was yelling at the walls, yelling. Good thing I don't have an animal in the house, because they would have been terrified, thinking, that's it. Peter's going off his rocker later, but I owe you an episode tonight. Tonight! Oh shit, I just spilled my tea. So, I hope you won't mind that what you're seeing right now is only the beginning. But since I did owe you something tonight, this is it. When I have everything set up in the studio, which will happen shortly, because as you can see, it's getting dark outside, I will have a much fuller episode tomorrow on Sunday. I promise. So, for Saturday night, this is your host, Peter Lancelotti, coming to you from Southern California, usually sunny, but currently dark. I love my palm tree. And the video, I guess you can't really see it. All you can see is the light in the other room. It's quite a nice view. There you have it. Happy New Year, and may the music go on and our indie community grow. And I want to do a shout out to Sweet Beats DC, the Flying Beats, all of my wonderful guests from and some upcoming guests this season with Phil Cook, Afira, God willing. There it is. See you soon, tomorrow.